Monika Dena Huppertz here of Whole Heart Energy Healing. I am testing to see whether or not I can see me live. Now, I've never done this before. I don't know how to check into it on my own phone through this. Anyways, I'm here to do SRT clearings and healings, and I don't know how to do this. It's asking me to edit my own profile instead of watching what's going on. So I guess a person needs a second channel to see what's going on because there's nothing this way. And I have no idea if the audio is working. A test earlier showed that the audio. I appreciate that. Let's see if I go to Facebook. I was hoping I'd be able to see that I'm streaming on this. And like I said, I'm going to be doing some free SRT clearings at the top of the hour, and it is now the top of the hour. And so welcome, welcome, welcome. Nope. Life events, nope. Anyways, okay, so today I thought I would. I've been having a few clients who have been connecting with me, and their issue is simply money. They've reached a glass ceiling. They have a problem getting past their blocks, and we've been working on that. I have one lady, and everything is going right. Everything is going right. So that's a wonderful thing. There we go. So let's take a look at some of your money blocks today. All right. So let's work on, first of all, with your disconnect with money. Do you seem to have a block where all of a sudden, or maybe not all of a sudden, it's been a pattern for you that you're not making the income you think you should be able to make by now? Whether you're starting up a new business of your own or you're employed and you're not getting that raise that you know you deserve, but it hasn't been forthcoming, and you've been, unfortunately, way more than understanding when it comes to this because, you're thinking, the pandemic and it's difficult, and, why would I? And the thing is, no, you can ask for that raise. Let's get you doing that. Statement is, I have a disconnect with money, and I'm getting a yes to. You can repeat in your head when I say the release statement, you breathe in your breath, say the release statement in your head. I'll be saying it out loud. And then you're going to breathe out and then breathe back in again. And I'm going to do an emotion that you're going to release with that. These are all negative emotions at the beginning. And then I'm going to do your blocks to positive emotions that you're not allowing in. All right. So get yourself grounded, centered, balanced. Good. Deep breath in and hold. Say in your mind, I release all negative emotions with I have a disconnect with money. That out. Breathe in again. I have a disconnect with money. So I'm just writing out that we're working on money issues right now. Oops, not right bow right now. Do you have a disconnect with money? There we go. All right, so deep breath in and hold again. And repeat. I release all aggression with I have a disconnect with money. Breathe that out. Breath in and hold. A disconnect with money. Breath in and hold. Repeat. I release all disbelief with I have a disconnect with money. Good. Breath in and hold. Repeat. I have release all disappointment with I connect with money. Good. Breath in and hold. Repeat. I release all dread with I have a disconnect with money. Good. Breath in, hold. Repeat it. I have a disconnect with money. Breath in and hold. Repeat. I release all grief with I have a disconnect with money. Good, you're doing great. Breath in and hold. Repeat in your mind. I release all hopelessness with I have a disconnect with money. Breath in and hold. Repeat in your mind. I release all hurt with I have a disconnect with money. Good. Breath in and hold. Repeat in your mind. I release all humiliation with I have a disconnect. Blow out. Good. Breath in, hold. I release all business with I have a disconnect with money. Good job. Breath in and hold. I release all numbness with I have a disconnect with money. Breath in and hold. I release all overwhelm with I have a disconnect with money. Repeat in your mind. I release all overwhelm. Wonderful. Breath in and hold. Repeat in your mind. I release all pain with I have a disconnect with money. Good. Repeat in your mind. I release all pressure with I have a disconnect with money. Good. Breath in and hold. I release all rage with I have a disconnect with money. Good. Breath in and hold. I release all resentment with I have a disconnect with money. Good job. Good job. Breath in, hold. I release all resistance with I have a disconnect with money. Breath in, hold. I release all rigidness with I have a disconnect with money. Good. Breath in, hold. I release all sadness with I release all with I have a disconnect with money. I release all denial with I have a disconnect with money. Good, you're doing good. Breath in, hold. I release all acceptance with I release all shame with breath in, hold, repeat in your mind. I release all sorrow with I have a disconnect with money. Good job. Good job, everyone. Hold. I release all stubbornness with I have a disconnect with money. Good. Breath in, hold. With I have a disconnect with money. Doing good. Breath in, hold. I release all wanting with I have a disconnect with money. Nice. Breath in, hold. Worry with I have a disconnect with money. Good job, good job. Now we'll remove the blocks to the positive emotions. Breath in, hold. I release all blocks with positive emotions with I have a disconnect with money. Good job. Breath in, hold. I release all appreciation with breath in and hold. Repeat in your mind. I release all blocks to appreciate disconnect with money. Looks like I have a disbelief in it too. Or somebody else does that I'm breath in. I release all blocks to appreciation with I breath in, hold. I release all blocks to certainty with nice. Breath in, hold. I release all blocks to creativity with I have a disconnect with nice. Breath in, hold. I release all blocks to fulfillment with I have a disconnect with money. Breath in, hold. I have a disconnect with money. I can feel that tearing up in me. Breath in, hold. I release all blocks. Breath in, hold, repeat in your mind. I release all blocks to harmony with I have a disconnect with money. Nice. Breath in, hold. I release all blocks to hope with I have a disconnect with money. Breath in, hold. I release all blocks to knowledge and knowingness with I have a disconnect with money. Doing great. Breath in. I release all blocks to letting go with I have a disconnect with money. Good. Breath in. I release all blocks to sharing. Good job. I release all blocks to peace with I have a disconnect with money. With I have a disconnect with money. Breath in, hold. I release all blocks to thankfulness with I have a disconnect with money. Good. Breath in, hold. To trust with I have a disconnect with money. Nice work. Good job, people. Breath in and out. You up. Statements that will help, and with this breathing technique, it's like it has on a person. All right, here we go. Breath in and out. Then hold. Repeat. I appreciate. Breath in and hold. Repeat. I'm so happy and grateful that I no longer have a disconnect with money. Breath in, hold. I'm so happy and grateful that I have a great connection now with money. Good job. Repeat. So happy, grateful, and thankful that my money situation is cleared and positive money situations now are coming my way. Good. Breath in and hold. Repeat. Everything is breath in, hold. I am receiving love, abundance, and support now. Breath in and hold. Repeat. I graciously accept the change in my life this is going to make. Breath in, hold. Repeat. Making changes is easy for me. Nice, you're doing great. I'm so happy and grateful to be divinely guided. Breath in, hold. Last one. Breath in, hold. Take a breath in and out. And another one to seal in the healing. I'll see you 11 Pacific and 2 p.m. time. All right. Take care, everyone. May God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.